Shalom.
Shalom, Mark. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
It got a little cold out here. I had to go back and get the scarf, man.
Yeah, I'm looking outside right now. It's snowing outside. It's cold. It's cold sitting right here by this window.
It's snowing out here too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? On this Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, back up and running again on IG. You know what I'm saying? We would like to tell our subscribers to continue to subscribe to our channel and support this truth, man. Because, you know, as Hebrew Israelites, you know, we living in the end times, end time prophecy, the Most High is straight turning it up. We got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
The time that we're living in, we got to be prepared. So we just gonna bring out them. We're gonna revisit them scriptures that we did earlier, because I looked at the footage. I couldn't really do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? But through the spirit and power of Yahweh, we could you know what I'm saying, work with the footage we got right now. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. So if you could get that Amos chapter 3 verse 7. You're living in the time of prophecy once again, and it's the spirit of the Most High and the spirit of Hamashiach Kabashah to prophesy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. Before the Most High destroyed a kingdom, he sent his prophets out to prophesy, and then that's when the destruction comes. You know?
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
That's right. So he revealing the secrets to his servants, the prophets, man. And you know what I'm saying? We bring these scriptures out, we being repetitious, man. Because, you know, we rehearsing the righteous acts until we actually get delivered out of this place, man. So the 2/3 of our nation, they ain't gonna believe until the very second when America get hit with missiles and we be delivered simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you call divine intervention, man, because we looking for the Most High to send his son, Yahweh, which is Christ, and the angels to come back and grab us up out of here before, you know what I'm saying, he hurt the earth, you know? And that's what we're looking for. Got a precept?
Yeah, I think it's John. St. John 15 and 15. Henceforth I call you not servants. For the servants knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
That's right. So Yahweh Shai have made known unto us the mysteries of heaven, you know what I'm saying, the kingdom of heaven, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be on earth. You know what I'm saying? One of the mysteries is that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be back on top and the Edomites is going down, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the mysteries, you know what I'm saying? But if you could, I'd grab Hosea chapter 12, verse 10. You know? Hosea chapter 12, verse 10, you know? Just to put more of the icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying? Because the foundation that we land is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we come and we come with the scriptures that brothers need to hear, because this is the prescription. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll see you in a minute when you get up. So, like you say, Hosea, right?
Yeah, Hosea chapter 12, verse 10.
this is the book of Hosea, chapter 12 and verse 10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets.
Right. So the Most High, he said through the prophecies, he multiplied us similitudes. You know what I'm saying? Comparing different kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? The word similitude means like comparing, like they're similar. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing that. You know, we compare America to Egypt. We can compare America to ancient Greece, Rome, ancient. Yep.
Yeah, you still kind of buffering a little bit. Hey, you hear me, Con?
Con, could you hear me out?
No, I'm on
I
I'm on the line. Yeah, I hear you, but it's still kind of it's going like in and out low key. Like you'll get the buffering, and then like whenever you be talking, like your voice will just go out for like 0.2 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you though, and it be good. Like it's good, but it be kind of going out for like some words when you be talking some words. But like for the most part, I think that people who watching can hear and understand what we saying though. For the most part, but you know what I'm saying? It is kind of fake buffering a little bit though.
It's doing it on my side.
Yeah, it's on your end, broski. On your phone thing on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? What was I just reading? Number 10. I have spoken by the prophets. I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry.
So on my side, is it? You see the thing like loading up on my side?
Yeah, like 60 seconds it'll do that, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I see it on your side too a little bit. It's like loading up too.
Right. So yours ain't.
It might be the weather or something like that.
You see your it's tweaking on your end on the bottom. Like you watching the bottom is it do your end, because my end ain't. I don't see no problem with my end. So I'm trying to see if you see a problem with your end.
I'm trying to see now. Only thing I see is like the top. It's like it's circling, like it's loading up, and then it like the words is kind of a little distorted, just a little distorted. I can make out a little bit what you're saying, but it's like it's just a little bit distorted.
We reading from the King James Version, Holy Bible, man, and we for two. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't subscribe to the Apocrypha because it's not like you just got the New Testament and the Old Testament, man. So a lot of people don't subscribe to the Apocrypha. I got the Apocrypha in my phone. I ain't got it on me. It's in my phone. But for the most part, man, we reading the Holy Bible, bro. The same Holy Bible that everybody else got open on their countertop at their crib. You know what I'm saying? The only difference with us Hebrew Israelites is we study the Bible and we figure out the definitions of the words in the Hebrew and the Greek. Christianity or Catholicism, Jehovah's Witness, nobody else really do that. Ain't nobody else really studying. They just read one scripture, folks. For God so loved the world, John 3:16. And they not going to break that scripture down correctly. They just going to finesse for the money at the offerings. We ain't doing none of that. We just here to wake up people up, read this Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody call him God and Jesus. His name is not God. God is just a title. In the Hebrew, it means Allah means power. The word God or Allah just means power. That's an attribute. You feel me? God has a name, man. His name is Jehovah. The Bible is going to say Jehovah because, you know what I'm saying, it's the English Bible. King James Version was written in English. But our God is not the God of the Englishmen. He's the God of the Hebrews. And there is no character J in the Hebrew alphabet. So his name can't be Jehovah. His name can't be Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Those are just transliterations, man, because the J was just invented in like the 1600s. So we don't call him God. We don't call him Jehovah. We don't call him Jesus. You know what I'm saying? We call him Yahweh. is the Father's name, and Yahweh Shah is the Son's name. And his Son is coming back to save his people from our enemies who hate us. Let me get this one scripture real fast for my homie pop on.